Jeremy J. Powell is going to have. I mean, if they're really hawkish and they say no, we can the next one we can actually increase even more, then the market might not like that and move. Or if he's really, dovish and he says, you know what, we're going to help you with the smaller tightening, sure, then market might rally. So who knows? You don't know. You can't really get any bias. All right, good morning, everybody. Andrew from Peak Capital Trading Office saying hi. What a crazy market. So AMD was the stock in play of today. It was gapping up for good earning, but it just got destroyed at the open. I did trade it short at the open and also catch two bounces. So both long and short, I made my money on that. And unfortunately now is making a really big reversal, but unfortunately I'm not in there. So at the open, a stock was down up 8% by that time, sold off. I did a 1 minute open range breakdown on it. That's a very, very standard trading that I do. So 1 minute open range breakdown, a stop loss just above the VWAP. We got a really nice drop and I covered everything. So that's one trade that I did. And then, broke down. I went short again. This one I really didn't make much money here because I wanted to catch the, came back up and I thought maybe I'm, chasing it. So that was a second short. And then I did two reversal on that. At S3 at the level of 94.39, I went long right at the bottom, sold all the way up to above 95, added more, sold, and then I got stopped out all at the break even. You do not let the position goes after you're scaling out. And then I did another one too. I came down, did the bottom action, popped up from 93.65 all the way up to 94.20. And then I was actually hoping to get another one on it, but it just did the bounce without me in there. I was hoping to get maybe potentially below 93, but at around 92, but the short covering rally started because there's a lot of shorts they have to cover eventually, and that's right now it's happening. And that was the only thing for me. I mean, long and short, AMD long, AMD short. So that was the only position that I had. So I'm closing my day with $12,400. So that's a pretty good day. I know Brian also had a really good day. You killed Uber a few times. So you wanted to say what you did?
Yeah, no, I just, it was a nice breakdown at the open, so I shorted that, shorted it for that first drop, and then came down to 26, and then it just started to bottom there, so I missed I didn't get a reversal on it, but I just mentioned that I was gonna short it again when it got, if it got back up to the VWAP, which it came back up perfectly to the VWAP, rejected it there, and then shorted it again. And then it came back down and retested 26. So I took a double bottom there and went long on it. So but really all I've been trading this morning is Uber. It's been really volatile and it's given some great entry points.
Yeah,
so,
no, that's excellent. That's exactly like me. AMD both long and short. It was perfect. You also got this long and short, really nice price action.
Yeah.
Why would you do something else?
Yeah. Yeah, nice double top when you look at the 1 minute on at the VWAP there. That's a really, it's a trade book play that I have, just shorting at the VWAP when you're coming up underneath it, or taking it long when you're looking for a bounce when it's coming from the top. So yeah, it was a really nice setup. Perfect.
Yeah. Lyft is getting destroyed, 35% down. I mean, that's definitely very, very sad. Uber 10% down. That's definitely really, really not fun. So QQQ is trying to find the bottom. So we have the Federal Reserve meeting today. So they're going to increase the rate most likely by, almost 100%, by 0.5%. And then, the guidance for the next one would be important to see. So the market definitely don't like high interest rates, and as you see here, they're showing their sadness by showing some blood to us. Other people in the chat room, I think Jared did a couple of really nice trades. I know Thor is not in the chat room, but he did a short on mRNA at 152. By the time that he posted this screenshot, he was covering it at 143. So that's a really nice trading that Thor did. I know Ed in his chat room also is short AMD. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure probably he did a 5 minute opening range breakdown, and he's waiting on it. He's probably covering it all day. Who else is trading what? Anything from you, Brian? So Ardi did a really nice options presentation last night. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, and it's going to be posted today in the Education Center. Today is Wednesday. We have Dr. Reed is coming. So that's something that we'll be very excited to learn from Dr. Reed. And yeah, Brian, anything from you?
Yeah, no, that was it. I mean, I had a few trades with Oxy. I was really surprised that given the oil is up, that usually Oxy's in play and it's always getting bid up. But today it was dropping, so I did try to take a couple of trades long on Oxy and got stopped out both times. But that's that's about managing your risk. So they were small losses. So that was again, that was just risk management.
All right, guys, thank you so much. If you have any question, email me. We appreciate the comment, like, subscribe to our channel. If you have any question, put it in the comments, and I'll get back to them. So today, yeah, we do have this Federal Reserve meeting. Might be some volatility, not for the meeting, but for the Q&A that Jerome J. Powell is going to have. I mean, if they're really hawkish and they say no, the next one we can actually increase even more, then the market might not like that, and boom. Or if he's really dovish and he says, you know what, we're going to help you with the smaller tightening, sure, then market might rally. So who knows? You don't know. You can't really get any bias. You just have to see what the market show it to you, and you benefit from that. Like AMD, someone asked why AMD is selling off and has such a good earning. Nobody knows. That's how the market reacts. You have to just respect the market. All right, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much, Brian. Again, it was a pleasure. So tomorrow I'm gonna trade.
Thank you.
But after that I'm gonna leave to the airport. Probably just a quick trading, and yeah, I'll be in Europe, in Portugal, and looking forward to see all of you guys.